Are we still enemies in Splatoon?
No idea. Potatoes, I'm out for your life. Do you understand?
You bet we are. Hi everyone, welcome to the Q&A answer session. So we made it to 500 subscribers. That's totally awesome, thank you guys so much. And so yeah, we're gonna answer some questions that you guys posted on my YouTube comments for the announcement, and also got some couple questions from Discord. So we're gonna go take a look and answer those. So thank you everyone who submitted a question. I actually really enjoyed looking at all of them beforehand, and I'm eager to answer all of them in this video. So I'm gonna try and keep it like between 10 and 20 minutes. Let's see if I can do that because I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get started. So question 1, what is your favorite Pokemon? So I have 3. It's Gengar, Dragonite, and Gardevoir. Those are my 3. Next, what made me want to do YouTube? So it's actually a pretty funny story. So I have a friend, I've known him for 10 years, and we made a bet to see, we would upload a video, both of us around the same length, and we see whoever got the most views would win, win the bet, whatever. It was a pointless bet, but I made the video and I kind of enjoyed editing it, and I thought, let's just do more of that. And from there, I just kept on making videos. Next question. What would you say your backbone is for content creation? One thing I think sets me apart from maybe new creators is how in touch I am with my community, maybe. I know this might be a bit arrogant to say, but I feel like, for example, I spend a lot of time on the Discord, well, maybe a bit too much for my own good, time on the Discord server that I have. And we host events there for Splatoon like once a month. I think the thing that really sets me apart from people doing other events like this is maybe how organized I am with it, because I want everything to be like perfect. So we have the formula to calculate, I don't know, results for this Splatfest and whatever, and make the poster nice and pretty, and put the advertisement on YouTube, TikTok, and wherever else you might think of. I think that's what sets me apart, really. The reason I think this is because half of my channel is about Splatfest. I have like 24 videos about it. My first Splatfest was for 100 subscribers, and from there I just kept on doing them, and the influx of people coming into the server because of Splatfest, like half the people in that server joined because of Splatfest. Okay, next question. Do you see yourself doing any collab with friends, YouTubers you know, etc., and would you like to do something like that? So I have done a couple collabs in the past, namely with Carbonelli. That's one hell of a collab right there. Not really, I also did a collab not really with other YouTubers, but just a montage of me and a couple more of my friends. A montage of some Zelda Breath of the Wild clips. I mean, I think my first real official collab with another YouTuber was the reacting to a hate video about me with the Carbonelli channel. It's not really a collab, but we worked on it together. And I also, well, I'm probably not supposed to say this, but I do have something already recorded for 5 months now. I have it recorded. It's a League collab with 3 other Splatooners, which is the Great Gecko, Delete Umi, and Frigid Lemon. So I hope I can get to editing that at some point. But yeah, that's on the way. So that's another collab I have in the works. I don't have any other plans aside that. But a collab, someone I'd really like to collaborate with is Villain. I don't watch her content too much, but every once in a while I pop in the stream. I don't really see anything, but I do go check it out. And she just seems like a really sweet person, honestly, and also extremely good at Splatoon. And I respect her a lot. I'd really like to do a collab with her. Probably it wouldn't never happen, but it's always something that's been in the back of my mind. Okay, so next question. Do you have any regrets about anything you've done in terms of videos, streams, etc.? So regrets about videos and streams, I don't have one in particular, but one thing that does happen quite often is I go looking back at my old videos for whatever reason, and I always notice the tiny little mistakes that I made when I'm editing. I'm like, how the fuck did I miss that? And that really pisses me off because I'm not bothered to edit it again and re-upload it. I'm not going to do that. That's the only thing I can think of, really. Okay, next question. What do you think about yourself making content? You feel good about making videos, or sometimes you don't want to, but do it for your community? I've always enjoyed making videos on YouTube. Sometimes I do like the motivation to edit it, but it's around at some points I end up doing it. It's not exactly felt like an obligation ever, but when I have something recorded on the computer that I know I have to get to editing at some point, sometimes I feel like I really don't feel like doing this right now, and it takes me ages to get to it. Basically, I do feel good about making videos. I've always enjoyed it. Sometimes I just take a long time to edit them because I sometimes lack the motivation to do it, or I'm just too tired or don't have the time, but I get to it eventually. It's not because I don't want to. But it's never been a burden though, never. Okay, so next question. Who inspired you to do YouTube, and do you see this as a full-time job when you're older? Frankly, I don't see this as a job when I'm older. I always started YouTube as a hobby, but of course I'll continue making videos for as long as I can. Something to do in my free time, not exactly as a job. So next question. What is your biggest hope for your channel? For example, 5k subs, a collab with your favorite YouTuber, or etc. So when I started YouTube, I didn't specifically have a goal like get to 1,000 subscribers in this amount of time or something like that. I just continue making videos, not really worrying about my subscriber count, for example. But yeah, it would be cool to reach 5,000 subscribers, for example. That'd be awesome. I mean, the most immediate goal I can think of right now is 1,000. But aside that, I'm not thinking about it too much. But of course I will celebrate when it happens. So next question. How did you come up with the name Nexus? Is it from the real world, from another company, or did it just sound cool to you? So I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember. I started the channel like June 2020, and I do not remember at all how I got the name. I probably saw it somewhere and just copied it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so next question. When did you first start playing Splatoon? I got the Switch in October 2018, and the first game I got for the Switch was Splatoon 2, so yeah, October. So, next question. How and when did you get X rank? And what do you recommend to those who want X rank but can't reach it? My advice to you is that I'm a non-competitive player. My advice to you would be just stick with one weapon you're really good at and just keep practicing with it until you get to X rank, because practice makes perfect. If you learn more about your weapon and how you play with it and your sub weapon and special and whatever, it's going to improve your performance in the game even more if you just stick to that one weapon and keep reusing it. Next question. Are you planning to attempt to become a well-known Splatoon YouTuber? So as I mentioned before, and the other question, no, I'm not specifically trying to get well-known. I'm just making videos for fun and enjoying my time in the community, but I'll be really happy if I get more attention. Yeah, that'd be cool. So next question. What things are you most hoping for in Splatoon 3? So I was actually going to make a video about this, but here it goes. So please remove the mandatory news from the game. I hope they make a better story mode, because, I mean, Octo Valley Canyon, whatever, I don't know the name of it. That was not it. They need to make something better. Octo Expansion was really good, but it was a DLC. So I really think they should focus on trying to make something like the Octo Expansion, but as the default story mode for Splatoon 3, because Octo Expansion was extremely good. And I think people who don't buy it are missing out. So they shouldn't just make a story mode like that in the game, included already to begin with. Something else I might want in the game is please add more hairstyles. I'm tired of only using one hairstyle for the Octoling. There's 6 hairstyles for the squids, but then 2 for the Octoling. It doesn't make any sense. They need to add more, like 10 for each at least. There's tons of ideas out there online that are really creative. They can apply that to Splatoon 3. So I hope Nintendo takes that into account. There's not much else I really want. I just hope the game is as fun or even more fun than Splatoon 2. So next question. What's your favorite weapon to use, and what set to use for a said weapon? So I swap quite a lot between weapons, but I'd say the ones I use the most would be the Fresh Squiffer, and the Dark Tetradulies, and the Tentabrella. Yeah, those are my 3 most used weapons probably. Next question. What do you think is the best weapon kit in the game? Objectively speaking, I think the best kit in the game would be the custom dually squelchers, because I think it's one of the most versatile weapons in the game. The dualies have a lot of range to begin with. They have a high fire rate. They have a splat bomb, which is hands down probably one of the best sub weapons. And Inkstorm is really helpful in a ton of situations. The biggest downside of it is that it does consume a lot of ink, but you can easily fix that, add chunks to your clothes with Ink Saver main. So I think that makes it easily one of the best weapons in the game. Next question, if you could only play one game for the rest of your life that wasn't Splatoon, what would it be? So I think half of you are gonna unsubscribe when you hear this. The game I would rather play the most instead of Splatoon would be Genshin Impact. I'm addicted way too badly to that game. It's very bad, but I love it. Next question. Are you living inside my walls? I am indeed, actually. I live inside everyone's walls. If you subscribe to me, I will live in your walls rent-free. Next question. Most annoying weapon. The most annoying weapon for me is the blow blobber. It just drives me insane. The bubbles just rebound everywhere. Every single corner they will rebound and hit you, no matter what. They are aiming for your ass. And by the way, I'll tell you what the cringiest weapon is, and it's the carbon roller. If you use that shit, you can... Next question. What is your favorite wall in your house? Okay, you know what? I'll show you. I'll show you what my favorite wall is. Let's go find that wall. Wait, how do you turn on the flash? This is my favorite wall. Okay, so the final question is from the one and only Carbonelli. Why do you not love me? Because you made a hate video about me. I was so offended. Very offended. Okay, anyway, that's the end of the Q&A session for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for clicking on this video, and thank you again for 500 subscribers. Let's not forget what this video is all about. Celebrate the 500 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button, and yeah, have a good day. Bye, guys.